أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, in this session we will look at chapter 28 of book 2 Islamic Studies. And chapter 28 looks at the topic of fasting in the month of Ramadan, or Sawmu Ramadan. Sawmu Ramadan, fasting in the month of Ramadan. In the last chapter we looked at zakah, the third pillar of Islam, and inshallah in this chapter we're going to look at pillar number 4, which is Sawm, or fasting. And as Muslims, we are expected to fast every year during the month of Ramadan, inshallah. So we're going to look at fasting in the month of Ramadan. Sawm, or fasting in the month of Ramadan, is the fourth pillar of Islam. Sawm is an Arabic word. It means abstaining from eating and drinking from dawn to sunset. Like the prayer and zakah, this act of worship is a part of Islam. Sawm is the fourth pillar of Islam. If you abstain from something, usually something you want to do, you deliberately do not do it. You do not eat and drink during the daytime. Instead, you fast because Islam teaches you to do so. Okay, so when we fast during Ramadan, we're doing this as an act for Allah. He's asked us to give up eating and drinking during this month. And so that's inshallah what we do. The fast of Ramadan begins on the day following the sighting of the new moon of the month of Ramadan. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. If it is confirmed that the new moon of the month of Ramadan has been sighted, a Muslim should begin his fast from dawn the following day. Okay, so in Islam, the months follow the moon. That's a lunar calendar, and Ramadan is the 9th month. Starting from when a new moon is seen, we then don't eat or drink during the day during the month of Ramadan. As soon as the sun sets on that day, he should break his fast. The breaking of the fast is called iftar in Arabic. Okay, iftar. You will learn about fasting in detail later, inshallah. Okay, so hopefully we'll look at this topic some more and find out more about fasting, why we do it, how we do it, inshallah. So we're now going to complete some exercises about what we've just learnt. So exercise A, we're going to choose the correct answer to the question. So question 1, Sawm means A, visiting the house of Allah, B, fasting in the month of Ramadan, or C, praying 5 times a day. Okay, the answer to number 1, Sawm means B, fasting in the month of Ramadan. Okay. Number 2, Sawm is the pillar of Islam. Okay, so is it A, the second pillar of Islam, B, the third pillar of Islam, or C, the fourth pillar of Islam? The answer to number 2, Sawm is the C, fourth pillar of Islam. Okay, prayer is the second, and zakah is the third. 3, while fasting, you do not eat and drink during A, the daytime, B, the nighttime, or C, the entire month at all. Okay, the answer to number 3, while fasting, you do not eat and drink during A, the daytime. Okay, so when the sun rises, we stop eating, and then when it sets, we can start eating again. Question number 4, Ramadan is the A, 9th month of the Islamic calendar, B, 10th month of the Islamic calendar, or C, first month of the Islamic calendar? The answer to number 4, Ramadan is the A, 9th month of the Islamic calendar. Okay, and question number 5, iftar means A, the breaking of the fast, B, the breaking of wudu, or C, going out to play? And the answer to number 5, iftar means A, the breaking of the fast. Okay, so now we're going to look at exercise B, and we're going to say whether these statements are true or false. Okay, so number 1, fasting in the month of Ramadan is the 4th pillar of Islam. True or false? Okay, so number 1, fasting in the month of Ramadan is the 4th pillar of Islam is true. Okay. Number 2, like the prayer and zakat, Saum also is a part of Islam. True or false? Two is true. The prayer and zakat and Saum are all parts of Islam. Okay, they're 3 of the 5 pillars of Islam. And finally, question number 3, the fast of Ramadan begins as soon as a new moon is sighted. True or false? And number 3 is false. The fast of Ramadan begins the next day after the new moon has been sighted. So the new moon is seen that evening, that night. So we know the next day will be Ramadan, and then we begin to fast from the next morning, inshallah. With that, we have finished chapter 28, and inshallah in the next video we'll look at chapter 29. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.